threes up.
What you say? Put your threes up.
Put your threes up.
Y'all don't even know what we talking about.
Nope. I don't know if I know what we're talking about.
Oh, I know. We know what we talking about.
All things new, baby.
Hey, you know we say it every week, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta let the beat breathe, baby. Oh my God. Let's check the switch up.
It's a shaking for me, cuz.
Yeah, go ahead. Give it to it. What it do? Hey.
It's a shaking, cuz.
Yeah, Samo ain't want to turn us up today,
bro.
It's
Come
like,
on.
What's
What
going
you
on,
bro?
He got a lot on his plate today.
You
He got a
doing
lot on his plate today.
doing the running man earlier.
It's good.
Come
on. It's good.
Hey, I see you, MK.
Okay now.
You on it.
Okay now.
You on it.
So everybody on their job is what it seemed like.
Yes,
Everybody
sir.
on their job, what it seemed like.
I love that.
Let me give you something for my job, man. Dang, can I do something? Let me do something, man. I wasn't gonna play this record.
What you got? What you got, though?
I gotta do it, bro. I'm sorry. Hey, 91 Keys, you know what I'm saying? Back with some more heat. I gotta do it. Every time he come, he drops something on. So
every time.
Trapping ain't a hobby no more. We get paid to do this shit. Train wreck, serving double bowls. I really do this shit. I been hit the bitch, my brother next. You want me go again? She like what I do. I put on film. She wanna show a friend. She know I'm about that paper. I been spending less and count checks. We get to the cheese. They took the bait. Okay, we found the right. Stepping with some shooters who won't never. Say it's gonna be up and leave it stuck.
Come on, man. Oh, team full of shooters.
Perky just can't feel none. Way the body drop, you run his packs, gotta steal some. Gotta say my name, I beat a Gus and try and kill some. Caught the off-white ones for my little boy, this just the little ones. Niggas said we race, I can't tell you ain't beside me. How to feel like with some folks who want relations.
No. He going too crazy. He going too crazy, man. He going too crazy. I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry. Hey, round of applause, man. We back again. Shout out 91 Keys. Prince, it's Prince J and JD, you know what I'm saying?
Prince J and JD. That's my fault.
There you go.
I
got you, you know what I'm saying?
It's all love.
Hey, welcome back to the Studio Life Show, you know what I'm saying? The only place where you can get everything studio and life.
Both of them.
You may not have ever been in the studio, but I guarantee you've experienced life. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, Hollywood. I'm here with Guru the GOAT.
Yeah.
Same old. Same mo in the building. Say what's up. Anyway, I felt like Biz Marquis for a second, boy. That was wild. Yo, MK on tour in the building. Say what's up to the people. You know what I'm saying? We got more fam in the building. Gio Don in the building. Juan in the building. Bernardino in the building. Birkenstock Dino in the building. We here. You know what I'm saying? It's load up the Drake day, so you know what I'm saying. We had to bring in our heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? Oh man.
These people that know for real.
Yeah, nah, for real. Yo, so how's everybody doing, man? What's going on with y'all?
I'm great, man. It's been a great day. You know what I'm saying? I woke up.
Yeah, you already know.
I ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you ain't do nothing. He said
I can take an off day, and it's important to rest.
Yeah.
I ain't do nothing today. It's a great day today. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm here with y'all.
Yeah, of course. Great day. Great day.
Yeah, man.
All right. Same old media. How you feeling? You good?
I'm chilling, man.
Yeah.
We had a couple technical difficulties.
My God, did we? But God did.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
God did. MK and tour in the building. How you feeling? Oh my God. Why every time we ask
dropped
for
the
MK,
church's money.
Yo, every time we ask for MK, it sound like he getting beat up.
Cause he on tour, bro.
Oh, that's that tour life.
You can't be security and do security.
Oh, come on now. Clapped up, ain't it? Okay, now.
I'm good. I'm hyped up. You feel me? I'm lit today. How you feeling?
Hey, yo, one day somebody gonna say something about the fact that you sound the same every time you say you hype.
Yeah.
I would like, yo, you be like, look, this is my AKL tour pressure. Yeah, man, it's a great day today. I'm feeling good. I'm pretty hype. And I'm like, yo, MK, what's good with you? He's like, nah, man, I'm pretty tired. I'm like, okay. It's like,
But do you sleep?
Yo, MK,
You're tired every
MK,
week.
what you got going on? Nah, man, I'm just excited. You know, my birthday is coming up.
Wow. It's your birthday?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's your birthday?
No, it's my birthday.
Oh.
It's my birthday. Don't get it confused. It's still Scorpio season. Don't get it confused. All right, yeah. Yo, Dino in the building. What's going on with y'all? You feeling today, man?
It's Friday, man.
Yeah,
it's great.
Okay, now
Great day
talk
for
about
hip-hop.
it. Talk
Great
about
day
it.
for
Great
hip-hop,
day for
you know
hip
what
hop.
I'm saying?
Okay,
Yes,
now.
sir.
Sun came out today. So straight.
Load up the.
Matter of fact, it
load
was
up the
hot.
Drake.
It's a problem. I'm sorry that Drake got it that hot at this 80 degrees
It's actually hot outside
in November.
when it's supposed to be cold.
It's not supposed to be like
that's Scorpio season. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's,
but calm it
it's
down
like
with all
straight
that heat.
OVO. You know what I'm
Take
saying?
that heat back to wherever it's from.
So you didn't like the heat? That's what you're saying? We just gonna jump right into it.
I didn't like the heat.
You said, huh?
You talking about the new Drake and 21 Savage?
Her loss.
Yeah, her loss.
I mean,
It was our loss last week because they pushed it back for Rihanna, and
Yeah.
that was wild because Rihanna didn't do
we
nothing.
We talked about it though.
How 40 recovered from COVID that fast?
I actually seen a video of him mixing in the studio today.
Hey, it was pretty fire too.
He looked good and healthy to me. He looked good and healthy to me. He looked good and healthy
Nah,
to me.
it's fire. But nah, it was the album. It was some mid. It was about
Okay.
a 7.
Mid. How you say it's mid and then give it a 7?
'Cause that's mid.
That's not mid at all, actually.
So is that Za at 7? Does 7 make it Za? What makes it Za?
I feel like 5 is neutral, right? Like 5 is
Okay,
you
5
don't-
is mid.
you don't-
What do
Okay.
you mean? Yeah, 5 is mid.
But it was like high mids.
But you only how many times have you listened to it though? For real.
I listened to it once, but what I'm saying, like,
And you know what happens to people that only listen to Drake albums once and then start talking bad about it?
see, but it wasn't just a Drake album. Most of the songs were Drake, because I looked at the song list, and a lot of the songs were Drake. It was like 4 or 5 Drake songs that did 2 21 Savage songs.
I think we should pull up the track list again because I think you.
No,
I think
no,
you just.
I'll
I
show
think you
want me-
early
you
on
wanna
it,
look
bro.
at- You think
No.
I'm early on it?
Yeah, I
No, I'm
just
not
think-
saying it could be better than a 7, but what off of first listen, that's a 7.
Out of Drake's albums, what do you consider like a 9 or a 10 album?
Take Care. That's 10.
Oh my God, bro!
Take
I
Care
don't
is
even want
10.
to get into this one. Bro. I don't even want to get into this.
Hey,
Nothing
hold on,
was
wait
the
a minute.
same as 10.
9.
I'm not even gonna get into this with him.
9.
I'm not even gonna get into
It's
this
9.
with him.
Nothing was the same.
not even
Take
gonna-
Care argument, man.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna get into this with him.
It's
So
hard.
you
Those
think
is
this is
two best albums, so
you
it's hard.
So you think this is a 7 compared to those albums?
Ooh, compared to those albums, and it's probably like it's really mid, so it's a 5.
This your first listen though. So what you feel like is so mid about it?
I mean, well, if the first listen off of the other albums was great albums.
I don't really believe that, to be quite frank with
You
you.
don't believe the first listen off of Take Care or the first listen off of Nothing was the same was great albums?
Now I will say,
Especially with Nothing, I can attest to Nothing with the Same being a great album. My first
the reason why Take Care in Drake's catalog stands out to me is the era.
Mm-hmm.
Like Wayne.
It's the time period. Yeah, it's the time
like
period.
That era of hip hop.
We was walking middle school, high school, like
Yeah.
Drake.
Yeah, Wale.
Drake.
Wale was
with
he was
Yeah.
really one of them.
Yeah.
In high school.
Drake,
So, like-
Wayne, Nicki, all them.
Had an
And the
ambition
West
album.
Coast was popping. Like Kid Ink, Chris Brown still
Yeah.
doing it. Like
Yeah.
it was a whole different era.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call the album mid. I will give you the first listen.
Yeah.
That first listen for me was like, it's honestly hard to listen to music now. So like if you're not really focused in and paying attention to the song structure and what they're saying and how they're saying it, we really be out of focus. We might put the album on and then just be walking around the crib, cleaning up, doing whatever. But like when you really listen to it, that's second listen.
I will say though, like when I listened to it,
21 went crazy.
When I listened to it, the songs that when it caught my ear, I did pay more attention to them. So like, the songs that I like naturally, I'll give them like those. That's what I'm saying is mid.
How you like it compared to CLB?
Oh,
I like
he's asking all the right
yeah,
questions.
I think I might like CLB more.
I don't believe that, bro.
But
that's off of first listen. That's off of first
Yeah.
listen. You
It's
just
off
gotta
first
say that. You just gotta say
It's our first listen.
because he got some hitters in there. He got some hitters.
Some of the songs was
You
fire.
heard Young
and-
Thug ad-libs in there?
No, I didn't peep his ad-libs, but I did
You
peep
heard
the song we was
you
talking
heard
about.
him? You heard
And
him? Yeah. You said and Yachty?
And Yachty.
Yeah. I actually didn't hear
Yachty
Yachty.
picked the album
but-
cover too.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
I wasn't really rocking with the album cover. But I mean, Drake is notorious for his bad album covers. So like, it's like,
Bro, I mean, I think when you about to touch a Billy,
You don't really.
Yo,
care.
no, okay, so real rap. We was having a conversation earlier.
Shout out Noko.
and they were like, oh yeah, I don't think Drake is like one of the richest rappers or whatever. I'm like, bro. He's like, well, yeah, it only says he has 260 million on the internet.
Tweaking.
I'm like, bro, he just told you in a song he just got a $500 million deal.
this man flying around in that like $500 million plane that he don't pay the fuel.
That he
Yeah,
don't
he got
pay
for
for
free. He ain't pay
And
nothing
you
for
think
that.
you think he only worth a quarter of a billy? We talking about the boy.
On a large stake in the Raptors.
Come
brand
on,
ambassador
bruh.
for the Raptors and won a ship.
Steak.
2 years after
Gambling,
that.
bro.
Come on.
Gambling.
Just won 11.
He's a
11
smooth
mil the other
250.
night. on there with Fresh Montana, like
We pocket watching.
yeah,
We
yeah.
pocket watching, but still, like, he probably got all that money tucked away in Canada somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because they
And
can't touch it, right?
not
They
including the
can't touch
cash
it
he
'cause
probably
it-
got, because he probably got cash.
Mm.
If I'm not, I'm gonna have cash to the side.
Bro, Drake is almost a political figure of Canada. Like
Yeah.
he's
That's
an
what I'm saying.
ambassador
He's
of
like,
Canada.
he
Yeah.
literally
Almost.
said, "Yo, when you come to the 6, you feel me? I'm like the sheriff in here, deputy. You heard?
Been like that. Him and Justin Trudeau. Not Justin Trudeau. I don't know who's the.
Oh yeah, you talking about the governor? Or-
Yeah. Whoever
yeah.
the leader
They
of
love
Canada.
Drake.
But like, yeah,
Drake?
they're homies.
They love Drake, bro. How you feel about the bars he had towards Megan? Ooh. Get right to it. You saying I like it. I like it. You messy. MK on tour, messy. I like it too. Though.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie,
I
like
mean,
it
yeah,
too.
bro. Like,
like it
cause
too.
she got her side of the story. You know what I'm saying? She been telling her side. It's like, nah, let me call you out for what's really up. I seen the breakdown. I seen the police reports.
Nigga said, Tory, my boy.
Shorty
you
lying,
finna
bro.
Do that.
Tori, my boy.
I think she's lying.
You think she's lying?
I think she's lying.
I've been said that though.
She's a liar. Dino, what's going on?
Man, for me, it's like it's rap. You know, it's the art of rap.
Thank you.
And so
Thank you.
I-
What are we
we go.
talking about?
the
Here we go.
dichotomy between the art. I was saying on my Instagram, we like to uphold people for the same values that we condemn them for.
Okay, now.
Yep.
So you know, when somebody's like Drake, letting him have it, and I don't get me wrong, like Drake is doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? I've always never questioned his pen, but him delivering something like that versus like the baby.
Right. Right.
Two different points
They're
in
two-
their career.
Absolutely,
Like,
absolutely.
Drake's
Plus one of-
solidified.
never
You really
mind.
can't move him anywhere. But look at how we approach that. But I think when it comes to the art of hip hop, from just the artist point of view, like that's
They
what it
hating.
came from.
They hating.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Bruh,
hating, bro.
listen to 90s
They
rap.
hating. Yeah, no, for real,
It
bro.
was so
for
normal.
real.
People weren't even batting an eye unless it was
Because
like
they was
something.
actually nobody was fluffing false relationships. They was actually speaking on the real
Right.
and speaking on the fake.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if it's real over here, I'm gonna speak on the fact that it's real over here, and if it's fake over here, I'm gonna speak on the fact that it's fake
I'm gonna
over
just
here.
shoot it.
But behind closed doors in the industry, everybody's like, "Oh no, you can't rub him the wrong way. You can't rub him the wrong way." So
Can't say
we
this,
can
can't say
do what
that.
we gotta do, bro.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro. Like, forget that.
And I'm not anti-truth either.
About to say,
Like,
uh-oh,
and
you
then
about to say
people
anti-dramatic.
go quick to that. It's just the fact that okay, it's all entertainment, and there's a lot of things that I don't know none of these people. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So I give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and all right, Toy Man done some fucked up shit. All right, let's call you out on it, but to like prolong it for 2 years and like for me to
That's-
just keep on paying attention
Yeah.
to it.
Oh yeah,
it's
come
just
on
this
now.
energy.
I'm
It's
not
just
in
too,
it.
it's
I'm
not,
not. I'm
it's
not
worth,
tuning
it's not
into
worth
it.
it.
Whoever wants to
tuning
speak on
into
it's
it.
on them. Like,
Yeah.
Nah,
but
for real.
when it comes to the art, like it's an art form.
It was
it's
hard.
gonna-
From
man,
what
it
I
was hard.
it's
You
gonna
seen what she tweeted? The
Yeah.
clapback tweet.
yeah.
I don't think ain't nobody.
Big mad.
Oh, you big mad.
I can't fool with you.
Yo, come on,
Hey,
man.
you know what's
Come
funny,
on,
bro? I
man.
looked up what stallion means, like the definition of a stallion.
Talk to him.
And it was
bro.
hilarious.
A stallion?
Talk
Yeah,
to
like
him.
Merriam-Webster.
You about to put me on something crazy. bro.
Crazy.
Hold on, let me go ahead and load up the drop a bomb, bro, because he about to.
No, it's actually kind of funny. So a stallion is an uncastrated adult male horse. An uncastrated adult male horse.
That's an interesting choice of words for a definition.
A stallion. That's what a stallion is. Meg, the uncastrated man.
Boom.
Horse, uncastrated male horse. It's a difference. It's a difference.
Horse.
Horse. Horse.
That's so great. Like, did you think about the name before you picked it? Did you look at it? Did you look
She
it up?
probably just big as hell.
I mean, she 5'10". And she probably about 200.
Texas, like anybody.
Yeah, Texas.
I'm be
I mean, we see
They like it big in Texas.
Come on.
everything bigger in Texas.
Yo, all right.
Pause.
Come on. Yeah. Where you trying to take us to?
I just said pause, bro.
going on?
I just had
Viral,
I had
viral.
that's what you call what you call CYA.
CY, okay, I
Yeah.
heard that. It's all right. You seen Kyrie? Well, I don't want to leave Drake because like, but y'all don't really care for Drake. So
What you
we're
mean?
gonna
Who don't
leave
really care for Drake, bro? I love Drake.
You just said the album was mid.
I
Keem,
can,
what's your on the scale?
I can be honest with my artist.
On my scale of
with-
1 to 10,
Yeah.
if I'm being honest,
Shoot it.
I can't scale it yet.
But you got 2 listens.
Why?
How?
First
yeah.
impression.
You really
first
got
impression.
3.
Yeah,
First-
I gave you
You ain't
a
gotta give
number
that
off
either.
first rip. Off first
Yeah,
listen.
but I mean, you was just saying stuff. You know what I'm
I
saying? I
wasn't.
want to actually really think.
I was saying
and,
the
like,
truth.
You was not saying the truth.
I was, bro.
Yo, you have to be careful.
My
what
truth
you
isn't
say.
your truth, and that's okay.
Yo, you got to be careful what you say because
Why?
this is a documented recording.
Yes.
So if they catch you bumping Drake,
I just
a
told
week
him I
from
love
now-
Drake. I just told him I love Drake. And off the first listen to 7 isn't bad. There's a lot
But
of
you
artists
also
off first
called it
listens as
mid.
3s.
You also called it
Twos.
mid though. So what's a 3?
Don't
What's a
incriminate
3?
me.
What's a 3?
Don't incriminate
What's a 2?
2.
All right,
Anything
so-
by Eminem. That's a 2 and a 3.
Hello? Yo, relax. Yo, look at you. I'm like, nah, I can't play with y'all.
I'm saying, bro. Am I lying?
No.
That's Guru the GOAT. That's Guru the GOAT said that.
Anybody can put words together.
I'll
Go. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna chill out this part. I'm gonna chill out. You
You
know
don't
what
like
I'm saying?
Eminem.
Huh?
You don't like Eminem.
Yeah.
Is it because he's white?
No, it's not because he's white. I'm not a fan of that style of rap.
This guy's good. He's good. He's good.
I have no problem with white people.
My first listen on the Drake album. I got you. I'm gonna get you out of there.
All right,
My
bet.
first listen
no,
on
you
the
good. No, we'll stay there. I ain't scared.
I-
No, but go ahead. First listen on Drake album.
My first listen on the Drake album, you feel me? It was one of those like, okay, I don't know what to really expect from the two of them together for a full length project. 21 surprised me, crazy.
Yeah, he stepped up.
21 surprised me,
For sure.
crazy. He was singing, he was rapping crazy. Like,
Yeah,
you know
no,
what I'm saying?
that was one of my highlights.
He liked
I was
that.
like, yo, is
He
that
liked
21
that.
singing?
How that was one of your highlights, but you just said the album was mid. I'm on you.
It can be highlight of mid.
What? But you didn't highlight it.
I just did.
No, I did.
And I highlighted after you did. I put it like, you know,
Jill
you
the
know,
Don,
you know,
yo,
you
get
know
your
you're on
mans, yo.
iMessage and you
Get
hit
your
the-
mans,
hit the
yo. What's
exclamation
going
point,
on, yo?
hit the emphasize button. That's what I just did. I just emphasized it.
Okay, all right.
Problem?
No,
let's move on.
never a problem. Never a problem. If I had to give it a number, I'd give it like a 8, 9.
So okay, is
8,
it
9.
album of the year
Yeah, is it album of the year?
for this year?
Man,
lie,
Kendrick
lie.
dropped this year, bro.
Okay,
I
all
got
right,
you.
all right,
Yo,
all right,
come
hey,
on now. I'm
hey,
not
if we can't get a
delusional.
number-
I'm not delusional. I'm not delusional. I'm not delusional.
8, 9?
Kendrick is album of the year for
8,
sure.
9?
But this is the Drake that everybody was asking for. He called y'all stupid for asking him why he made techno, and then told you, girl,
I like
I'm
the techno
worldwide. I'm worldwide. I love the techno album, the dance album. It was great. But yeah, it's 8, 9.
Okay. I'll give it a second listen.
As far as hip hop albums, that's what. Thank you.
Yeah.
As far as hip hop albums, what hip hop album has come out that's been better than that,
But-
more influential than that?
Okay. So for album of the year, are we judging?
Kendrick got
Playability,
album of the year.
impact,
Kendrick
or-
has
okay.
album of the year.
That's why
down.
I agree.
Hands down.
I'm not
It's
hating
no debate.
There's
in
nobody
that.
that
Ain't
could
nothing
really
nobody
top that,
could
man.
have
I
dropped
completely
to top that.
Yeah, but I think people would argue because of its playability, like you're not gonna hear that in the club. And I'm not saying it
Right.
should be in the club. Like I think that's art,
Right.
know?
Absolutely.
But
But that's kind of always been Kendrick's thing, though.
right? But and
Like, it's not-
That's
his
why
music
he
isn't
stands
as
alone. Like
marketable.
him and Cole, when they want to get in their super, retrospective. Hey, let's
They definitely-
stop time and think about something real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah.
They can do it.
Yeah.
And pull it off.
Now, I
But-
will say this, though. This album did give me the thought of, yo, Drake is out of here. Like, he's almost to that Hove level as far
That's
bro,
interesting.
the stuff he's rapping about and the stuff he's talking about,
Yeah.
it's out of your
Atmosphere,
headspace, bro.
pretty
Once
much,
he
yeah.
start talking about the Arabs that he know, and he be in Dubai with Sleslovak and Akana and all
Give-
them, like,
give him
yo,
a slight check. That's nothing.
yeah, like
100K, whatever.
It's that
come
luxury
on.
rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying?
That's-
He out of here now. Like, so it's not even on a level of like, oh, he's rapping in competition with whoever.
I think
you know
he's
what I'm
making
saying?
music like more so like not for fun, but like fun is a big influence in his music.
Yeah, he not really looking
which
to
is
prove
why
nothing
he
no more,
he can go and make a whole different album of a totally different genre of music and be like,
and still chart,
I enjoyed making this
and still
so,
chart.
Yeah,
Scorpio for life.
yeah. He's a Scorpio for real.
I think so.
OVO. That's
Yeah.
November.
October's very own. bro.
Yeah, October. Yeah.
Come on, man. The owl.
Down. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I got is I just feel bad for 21 because I feel like the narrative is going to be, yo, how you like the Drake album.
But that's
Sadly.
that's arguably
You
with
know
like
what I'm saying?
any
So,
artist.
if,
But I think,
That's
but
all
I
I
think
showed up.
always following after that will be, 21 went crazy.
I
You know
hope
what I'm
that's
saying?
what
Like,
that's what it needs to be. I
because
hope it's not
21
just-
went stupid.
He did.
Hey, yo, he fooled all of y'all too. All of y'all was
Right.
fooled. Y'all was so hype about 3 a.m. on Glenwood.
Hey, that was me. I was like, yo, bro.
Hey, they was
Bruh.
like, Cobb Stamp Drake
Yep.
is back.
Put the
You know what I'm
demos
saying?
in.
It was all 21.
And he's fast.
And he went
he's
crazy.
fast, bro.
He did go crazy.
40,
but
but 40, I guarantee 40 was making that beat, adding them little keys in.
Man,
yeah, bro.
40
don't do that
man.
unless you're going off.
man, come on now.
Yeah, bro. Only one of
Come
these
on now.
songs on this album says 21 Savage, and there's 4 other Drake songs.
Okay, out of 16.
You know, I was just saying, like, it's ain't nothing to bag on.
That's
It's
the
just-
boy. What you expect?
I do think it's something to be said about Drake working with 21 out of all the Atlanta rappers right now.
Yeah, why not? Why did
Like
he give us a
Lil
Baby album?
Baby. He did Future.
He don't.
No
he
thug,
don't. He
but
don't.
he
He don't.
cool,
He don't
bro.
like. He
I'm
don't
not
like
trying to
Baby
start
like
beef,
that,
but-
bro.
Never.
Baby done watched him on too many records, bro.
Oh, that I agree.
Baby done watch Drake on too many records. They can't
Ooh,
give us a Baby Drake album.
Competition.
Yes.
If it's a Drake Lil Baby album.
Bro, yes, Drake don't want nothing to do no more with Lil Baby no more. He's seen what happened.
But he know the bag that come with being on a song with Lil Baby.
He don't need a bag.
Yeah, but if you're gonna
He
make a
don't
bag,
need
if
a
you're gonna make a bag
bag.
making music, might as well make a bag like that.
Or make a bag with 21, who you like, who's been around, who you always have got records with.
What did Drake say? I make record labels think they need you, whatever.
He said it himself.
Well, he ain't hear it because he ain't listened to the album, but it probably went over his head. But yeah, like
Those
I
little
listened to
things
the
like
album.
that, like,
we listened
you
to the
know,
album together.
I wouldn't have
Literally just sat here
expected
and
the
listened to
20.
it.
I know they hang out, but I wouldn't have expected.
I can't
I
stand
mean,
it.
like,
More than Lil
Yo,
Baby
so-
and Drake, or like Gunna, or like YSL. Like,
he said
does a lot
Gunna
of feature
YSL.
stuff.
Come
Yeah.
on now, what?
My bad,
Why
my
you?
bad,
Come
bro.
on,
My
come
bad.
on. What we talking
I mean,
about?
But just
That might be why he don't wanna mess with
the Atlanta
Baby.
Sound pretty much.
Oh, that might be why he don't want to mess with Baby.
Yeah, bro. Like
Ooh.
Gunna. Come on now. It's the R
Yeah, you
word.
good,
I'm not
you
gonna
good.
say.
Guru's on it.
Yeah, that's good.
That's probably really why. But
Yeah, look, she does. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So what's good?
hey man, did Brett Favre ever pay that money back? Because we just everybody just been letting Brett Favre slide like he played for the Yankees. Just safe.
You know what's even crazier is like the amount of things that have all happened at one time, but the amount of things that the world is picking and choosing
To cover.
to cover and jump
Come on,
at and
man.
pick out and try and like pull the worst out of. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
Like
Like
that media, bro.
that's really what it is.
It's
bro.
People say
controlling
it's the
the
best
world,
season
bro.
for sports. That's what everybody love about this season.
I'm glad he said that. Because that brings me to a point. You know what I'm saying? We was talking earlier the other day. It was kind of about Kyrie and Kanye, the anti-Semitic thing. And then I was sitting down, and I was like, I was listening to the sports broadcasters, like, you know, Shannon Sharp, Stephen A. Smith, like all the guys we look up to, whatever. And I started thinking, like, I was listening to what they were saying. And you remember in Django when Samuel L. Jackson was the dude that was on the inside?
Yeah.
But like, you know, in slavery, you got like the dude on the inside is usually the one that's like the snitch, like
Yeah.
he's the good one to us.
Yeah.
It's a lot of those in the media.
Pawns.
A lot of them.
Plug and plays.
Coons. A lot of them, bro. And you know, like, there's some people I'm like, I said Stephen A. and I don't really all the way mean Stephen A. because like he's
You're just the figures, like
Yeah, he's
figures
legit.
like that.
But
And
I would say like maybe Shannon Sharp, like he's one of those dudes, bro. Like if you can sit down there and tear down a black man for his own opinions and like decisions on what he wants to do with his body and all that, you're not really.
they be reading the teleprompter.
Yeah, so you gonna
Yeah,
sign
right.
up?
Don't they be reading
Oh,
the
writers.
teleprompter?
Yeah, they
Sometimes.
have writers to talk
Yeah,
about,
that's what I'm
script.
saying,
Now
like-
they may go off of, like that's where you get Stephen A. It's like you get the personality of
Yeah, but
off the script.
a lot of the stuff Shannon Sharp says, I feel like it's off the cuff. If that's the case, if they're reading off a teleprompter, a lot of stuff he says
He
is
just
off
be going
the
off the
cuff.
cuff.
And, like,
Honestly, I mean,
I don't really.
we can really get to
Respect
it
that.
because like the media frenzy is kind of going crazy right now these past couple weeks.
Yeah.
But before we get into that, just want to take a quick second. Shout out our sponsors. Shout out True Productions.
Yes, sir.
Shout out DC Studio Productions.
Come on.
Shout out I Can Fix That. Guru,
sir.
I can
Guru
fix
the
it.
GOAT, you know
I
what
can
I'm
fix
saying?
that. You know.
Shout out Design for Momentum, you know what I'm
D4M.
saying?
D4M.
New episode with Design for Momentum just dropped this morning actually. So this is
Hey.
like
Check that
3
out.
days ago. By the time y'all see it, make sure
Some
y'all
gems
go
in
run
there,
it
y'all.
up.
Don't miss it.
Definitely some gems
Don't
in there.
miss it.
Make sure y'all subscribe to our Patreon. Y'all don't want to miss all our exclusive episodes. Hollywood's birthday party exclusive
Hey,
Patreon
I'm
episode.
I'm
out
sorry.
Check that out for
now.
sure.
While you on that,
Yeah,
I want to just, you feel me?
yeah.
Shake my hand.
Shake.
You a good dude, bro.
I appreciate
You know what I'm saying? And you're good at
Swear.
what you do, bro.
I appreciate it.
I'm y'all, a quick little story. I was in the studio with Hollywood the other day, and I remember seeing a rapper come in the first time and then recording the last time within probably a month and a half, 2 months span. Totally different artists, but with the influence of Hollywood, bro. He sat there, helped to figure out ad-libs, stacks, ins and outs, how you should articulate yourself on this verse versus here. He's good at what he does, bro. And if you really want a
The
solid
intangibles,
engineer,
man.
yeah, if you really want a solid engineer and you want your track to sound good, let Hollywood do it.
And I just want to add on that, on top of the
Oh, y'all going crazy. I
Oh,
appreciate
happy-
the love.
happy birthday.
I appreciate the love. Thank you.
Plenty of times where I've been sitting right next to him and he's just, the artist may have been stuck at some point in the song or whatever, and he's just like, yo, like, relax, like, yo, calm down, take a breath. We'll work this out. And he takes them step by step type, you feel me?
Yeah, I
And
feel you. You're talking to
he
the guy that
gets
does it.
And like,
Yeah.
and he turns up, and so like,
Mm-hmm.
I just be in awe because it's like, yo, I
Don't tell
watched
me you be in awe of me, bro. That's
I
wild.
do though.
Sounds like you're talking about your girl. Nah.
I do though.
All right. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, but I just had to say that.
I gotta learn how to take compliments. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all. Thank
No,
y'all.
you're welcome, bro. You
we
deserve it,
gonna
nigga.
we gonna take a quick break. We'll get right back to y'all.
Get it.
Let's get it. The man himself, Dom C's.
Maybe you want to go to Hispanic night
I mean, you know me.
every Tuesday. Satellite. Oh.
I don't want to. Oh, okay. I see you doing it on. Turn me on. Hey.
Jamaica.
Dale.
You crazy, boy.
Got posted. I got posted at the post-up party. Yeah. Gotcha. Make me. Oh, make you move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to come back with a little bit of dancing music because I'm going to be dancing all over these topics.
Well, like you was hooping.
Come on now. Hey, Joey, that's perfect. Speaking of hooping,
Uh-oh.
let's talk about Kyrie.
Oh.
Y'all see how we did that? That was fire,
Come
right?
on,
Come
man.
on now. We growing every week. You know what I'm
Every
saying?
week, bro.
Nah, for real. Let's
lock
get to
in.
it. Let's get to it. How you feel about what's going on? Actually, first, let's go to MK. Let's get the details on what's going on.
So, basically, the Nets suspended Kyrie without pay till he meets with some of the Jew leaders and has a conversation with them. That's basically what I got from what I read.
Right? Because they said it was
Anti-Semitic.
Anti-Semitic. So what was it? I think it was. They said he tweeted.
Yeah, he tweeted the link to a movie or documentary about Jewish people, from my understanding. I don't know all the details, of the movie, but like I know it was something that had some anti-Semiticism in it.
Can I get the definition of anti-Semitic?
Yeah, it's
Because I honestly, the fact that I can't. It's a mic over there. Come on now. But like, I don't understand the point of suspension or like, because I did see the press conference with Kyrie when they were. He was like trying to get him to. He was like, well, why would you say those things and da 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 da? Why are you promoting this and da 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 da? And it's like. I don't know, bro.
Anti-Semitic is hostile to or prejudiced against Jewish people.
Okay.
The definition.
So what's the definition for like black people? Like when people hate black people?
I was thinking that same thing.
That's like called oppression when you can't put your hands on it. It's like a mentality. It's almost like you box people in to the point that you have them operate in an environment that they assume this is what his success is. But anyways,
that's also funny.
Okay.
Because I think the NBA, I think the NFL, any league that's like predominantly black,
Big conglomerates like that.
is slavery. They own you. You sign your name and whatever you got to them when you play for them. They have trades where they want the bigger person versus my smaller people because you need smaller people. It's the same concept to me. As soon as
that's a deep take, Guru.
As soon as Kyrie stepped out of line, they try to reprimand him and take away his main source of income. When Kanye started getting out of line, all his deals gone. Nobody wants to associate with him. Are they getting like denied or profiled because of what they're saying or who they are? Because Kyrie and Kanye aren't bad people. I don't think
at
they're
all.
bad people.
Nah, at all.
I just think they're choosing to speak on things nobody else will speak on.
But why won't people speak on those things though?
I think that goes back to what I was saying earlier about the Samuel L. Jackson in that Django movie and his position.
Yeah, everyone just
they're under that. They don't want to. At the end of the day, every man wants to provide for his family.
Kind of like when everybody was saying, "Well, why didn't you stand with Cap?" And it's like, yo, like,
come on.
or kneel with Cap. Like, yo, I would totally kneel with Cap, but like,
I got a family
to feed. All these people behind me depend on me.
Which is totally fine, but like at some point, you got to stand up for what you really believe in, and choose not to go with the wave everybody else is on and how they choose to think about things and conduct themselves because of who their boss is.
Yeah.
At some point, you got to make a change. Goes back to, again, what you're saying. Like, for the culture, we got to change.
Yeah.
Make our own culture.
Yeah. The one that we can all stand in and acknowledge and love and cherish the way that we know is ours. That can't be ripped from us.
The way white people do it.
Yeah, for real,
like
literally.
I hate it when like TikTok and a lot of media companies try to make simple things complicated, but just look around.
Open your eyes.
It's not something out of the realm of possibility. You know, it's just a victim mentality that a lot of us play in. And don't get me wrong, like when it comes to perspective, like if somebody gets offended, you offend the wrong person, you offended the wrong person.
Right.
Period.
Right.
And the person you offended knows this guy and this guy and this guy because they all, you know, have drinks every Sunday and multi-billionaires with multiple investments across multiple different, you know,
different platforms.
Spaces
Yeah.
So it really can get deep super quick, and especially like in the NBA. Think about what the NBA branches into that you don't even like.
That you wouldn't even know. I mean, you got to think when LA just went and got that whole crypto stadium. Right. That was a whole bigger play that had nothing to really do with the NBA.
Yep.
But it's the crypto arena.
And it is. Turns up.
That's crazy. Another thing I noticed is when the Suns were going through their whole scandal with the mascot or whatever.
Nobody went to go talk to the Suns owner.
They weren't pressing the Suns owner like how they pressed Kyrie.
Right.
They was deliberately asking him questions, trying to get him to fold.
Yeah.
Just
trying
so
to get him to say something that.
So they could get something to incriminate him, so he can no longer be a part of the organization. He's already had issues with the organization before.
Right. So I mean, how do you feel about Kevin Durant's stance on it when he's saying like, "Oh, well, we could have just stayed quiet the whole time and not have said nothing"?
That's more of that mentality where it's like
that's Samuel L. Jackson, ain't it?
That's Samuel L. Jackson, but like, I'm gonna just chill.
Let me not say that. What's Samuel L. Jackson name? like not actual Samuel.
No, we love Samuel L. Jackson. And I love KD too, but like you gotta. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
I mean, and we said it in the Patreon episode, and I'll say it again here, bro. Like if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
Yeah.
And so, at what point do we get to acknowledge what we have as a people?
That's a fact.
Because we don't get to.
I think we choose not to. No, we talked about it before, though.
It's both.
Yeah,
it's both. Okay. Like we definitely choose not to because the power is there, but we don't know to.
Right.
It's a lack of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
And everybody's sheep anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if somebody come out and say, "Oh my God, Kyrie said something anti-Semitic," now that's just gonna run.
Everybody's headlines got it.
That's just gonna run.
That what you just said brought up. There was a Kanye snippet, even though I'm not trying to endorse all the stuff Kanye's been saying, but he said,
Kanye said he said some true stuff though.
If a individual is running down the highway,
talk about it. Go ahead, hit it again.
That individual is deemed crazy. Damn, why are you running on the highway? Yeah. But if 1,000 people are running behind that individual,
now it's a marathon.
It's a marathon,
and that's what's happening right now.
Yep.
In the system we living in now, everybody's just running behind somebody running because they seen them running.
Or they want to be that person that's in the front running.
It can't be true. Because if you wanted to be the person that was in the front running, you'd be working on a plan to figure out where the front man is going, not trying to catch him. If you're trying to catch him, you already lost the race.
Well, they want to be like him. That's why they're following him. There's something about them some characteristic about them has made them choose them to follow. So it's something about them that make like either they want to be them, or they want to follow them.
I think it's just learned behavior. I think it's just what people learn, and they tell you don't do this because of this, and they tell you don't do that because of that, and it's just learned. It just goes on, bro.
Yeah, I think passion plays a role into it too. Like if you see somebody really passionate about something, even if it's something you disagree with, like people love leaning into that. And then really that's like people buy off of emotion, then use logic.
Right. That's
so
a
like
fact.
I gotta rock with what you're saying. Fuck morals. Like I just gotta rock with your vibe before I start really paying attention to what you're saying. Even like consumer marketing, like when you go to figure out what you want to eat, you thinking like, oh, what do I really want to eat? Yeah. And then you may get there, and then now you're thinking like, okay, man, am I going to get a burger? Am I going to get boom, boom, boom? Mm-hmm. So I think the same way with like how we operate. It's like a lot of times we take
what's in front of us, bro.
Yeah.
We literally take what's in front of us.
Yeah. On top of being creatures of habit.
I was going to say, and we talked about it in the Patreon episode, like, yo, we never had to like fight for nothing or go out and go get nothing. Only thing we ever had to go out and get was money, so then we could just go buy things that other people already put in place.
That matter so much.
Right. But it's like, who are you to say what matters and how it matters and what we really can do?
Yeah. What I need to have to look a certain way for you to think of me in a different way.
Because if all this, boom, EMP, nothing. Now what are you? What do you have? What do you do that isn't in this already created world that you're just so comfortable living in?
Can you survive? Can you even live enough to even think about who you are outside of just living?
And that's the conversation we had when we were like, yo, do you feel like you got friends that could survive an apocalypse?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you never know, bro.
Facts.
You never know. If apocalypse break out, that studio, that engineering, that mixing don't mean nothing if it's an apocalypse outside.
Can you fight? Can you shoot a gun? Can you find food?
Can you find food?
That's why some people
ration?
love hiking, because they say like, yo, spending 10 days, no cell phone reception, out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
You have to sit with yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably amazing.
You can't get on the TV. You can't get on Twitter.
Yeah,
you got to deal with yourself for 7-10 days.
And that's it's powerful. It's a different type of you tap into a different source of yourself, and you realize you really got more power than you really think of. Like think all of the things that we are using and creating didn't just come because somebody was distracted on Twitter. Like no, somebody created Twitter.
Yep,
had the idea,
which means somebody sat down
and
thought through Twitter
and a whole idea.
We're sitting on artistry, man.
But the most important part of thinking of
everything
is doing it.
It's doing it.
Because an idea is nothing until you do it.
Just do it. We're not promoting Nike, but I mean, if Nike, you want to holler, come say something about a check.
I'm with Nike.
No pun. You know what I'm saying?
Even the Greek Nike, because you feel me? I don't want to get in that bag, but Nike is Greek for something. Y'all look it up.
Yo, I mean, speaking of Twitter, so I know you wanted to get into the
the government.
Hey, Guru got some sauce for y'all. No cap.
The government.
For real. Shout out Elon Musk. Shout out Twitter. Shout out
the government, man.
Shout out
because,
the government.
They sometimes,
y'all
they
be
can,
looking out.
Y'all
be looking out. All right, so I was scrolling.
I think that was sarcasm.
Drop a bomb.
Nah, drop the news on us. What's going on, Guru?
So I was scrolling through my phone on Twitter, and I came across this article about the Department of Homeland Security.
Okay, DHS. Okay now.
And
Dino shaking his head like he knows what's going on.
It was a deal, apparently between them and Twitter.
Okay.
Or Allegedly.
Right.
Not apparently. Allegedly.
That's the investigation.
That's the That's the investigation. So
Oh.
So what the DHS was
I'm
trying to
understanding
control,
now.
they were trying to control misinformation. They were talking about forming this board called the Disinformation Governance Board, where they would police misinformation. Misinformation. I'm gonna give y'all a little definition of what misinformation is. It's false information spread unintentionally. So it's bad. It's not.
That's
good
what all y'all
information.
be doing whenever y'all be like, oh, yo, I saw this TikTok that said this, da 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 da, and I'm like, yo, don't tell. Like, you're just running around spewing more misinformation.
It's like
you're making everybody around you dumb. Go do your
Right.
research. Do your Googles. You literally have every answer you need to any question right here in your phone. And if you can't find it in your phone, go look in the Bible. Swear to.
hey,
Continue.
boy, you on it. It's there's on the police misinformation, disinformation, and disinformation is false information spread intentionally. So like I know I have the wrong information on the situation,
Right.
but I'm still spreading it for
Regardless.
whatever my motive is.
So now you know the information is wrong, and you still like, no, it's true, bro.
Yo, he
it's
get hit
true.
by a bus. Well,
Youngin' man is
no.
pregnant. Yes, Youngin' man is pregnant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, y'all get your minds right, bro. Stop, get your minds right.
Dash Hollywood.
Love y'all boys, man. You know what I'm saying? Fam out of here. Jill the Don, Juan the brother.
Hey,
I see you, bro.
love y'all family.
But
Yeah, and they're also used to police malinformation. So malinformation is basically factual information shared typically out of context or with harmful intent. So it's like saying something about like a situation,
right,
and
like someone's about to drop a bomb or something.
right, something about to drop a bomb, and then you say it like in a joke out of context,
Right,
or you say it with like as a joke, but you wanted to hurt somebody.
right. Okay, yeah.
So
yeah.
they were
someone gonna drop a bomb on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, like really a bomb?
Drop a bomb.
There's a story.
Shout out Gap Band.
Like
ahead,
where a
Dino.
high school lacrosse player, he was talking to his friend that was there to go to practice, and he said, "Yo, I'm gonna kill you," on the lacrosse field.
Right.
And then literally the next day, I don't know, some government agency pulled up to the high school and like took the kid out of class and like interrogated, the parents had to come and everything. Yeah, all because of that text, because they thought, oh, he was gonna
Like
kill
drop a bomb.
somebody. But he
And it was
talking.
it was a text.
Yeah,
or
it was a
it
text
was like
to his friend on the same team, like they were going to practice. He was like, "Bro, I'm gonna kill you on the field." And so they
And
had
they
practice,
watching that,
but
like,
the day
yeah.
after, so situations like
His
that.
teammates snitched.
Yeah, Department of Homeland Security
Nah.
basically is the argument is the DHS has been working with companies like Facebook, Twitter,
Yep.
and any other media companies on content moderation, and that is the issue.
Right.
That's a
so
big issue.
the
That's a big
whole
issue.
the whole board was
That's what the investigation.
yeah it is.
We don't know who.
Because now they just going in there and telling them, yo, hey, yo, cut that. Hey, yo, anything like this, yo, cut that.
Yeah, who's
Right.
even investigating the government?
Who?
So that board was being started
Because if they, I'm sorry.
because
if they do find something in the government, who answers to that?
And it's election year, election time. Anyways, my bad.
No,
You
no,
go.
no,
They
no,
trying
no,
to get
no.
everybody
Yeah,
out of there.
No, no,
anyway.
y'all good. So the board was started because of years of intel that had been leaked, voice memos, emails, documents, and all those though all of those documents contained efforts by this agency to influence the tech platforms,
Yeah.
Twitter, Facebook, like Dino was saying.
Yeah.
So they're trying to not monetize. They're trying to monitor what's being said. I bring that up because Elon Musk just fired the guy that was head of terms and conditions and trust and safety.
Y'all white folk was getting crazy on Twitter.
Right.
White folk
Everybody that was banned on Twitter
ballistic on Twitter
can now get back on Twitter.
Yeah, yay back. Yay back. Got
back.
the yay back outside.
Yes, sir. And he was arguing with Shaq.
And he was on. Yo, you seen that?
Yeah, I seen a little bit of it. I like a little bit of it.
Shaq get to it. Though.
As in I scroll by it.
What do you think about Shaq?
Shaq really get to it. Like he ain't no slouch when it comes to his pockets.
Yeah, nah, he got like 50 companies.
Yeah, but
You know.
you think he
Did they just re-up their NBA
Sam
like
Young?
TNT contract, whatever?
It's tough with Shaq, because Shaq generally keeps it 100 from what I've seen. But I've also only seen him commentate on basketball. So
and you only ever see you only ever see what they want you to see. That's the crazy thing about media and cameras and all of this is we could do anything right now on this couch, but y'all could only see what we allow y'all to see.
yeah,
So it's hard what happens is people start to really try to gauge reality with what they're seeing on camera.
yeah,
It's no way I could set a camera up and then do something to you and you not know I'm about to do something. You see a camera.
like what?
So like it's like that. It's like almost like reality TV, and where it used to be heavy on the reality, not so much on the TV. Now it's heavy on the TV, not at all on the reality.
Yeah.
Now it's TikTok.
Everybody is faking something for a camera.
Or it's it's one big pool now.
That's wild.
Because you can find the artists, like there's some really dope like musicians, bands that all they do is they're making
They're making dope TikToks. Yeah, exactly.
But now the floodgates have opened.
So everybody, John Bellion said it,
participate.
life became dangerous when everybody became famous.
Ooh, yeah. Shout out to JB. Bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Both
for
of them
real.
too.
Yeah,
Right.
both of them.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't know about the other JB.
Well, that's the real.
Well, what JB
I
you
was thinking
talking
about Joe
about?
Budden.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah,
dang, it's a lot of JBs.
I thought you were talking about Justin Bieber. I was like, nah, I don't know.
Dang, it's a lot of JBs.
Yeah, my bad.
It's bad JBs.
Dang.
Oh, you JL.
Ain't a JB this, Justin Bieber this, but
No, I was
it's
thinking
not-
about.
Nah, it's definitely a
I was thinking about
Justin
John
Bieber
B.
diss. John P. Key?
John B.
You so gospel.
That's not John B. Is not gospel.
Oh, who's John B?
He's an R&B artist from the 90s.
Sing a song.
I can't sing.
You can sing.
I can
I'll
give you.
throw some
I
tune
can
on
give you a tag.
I'll throw some tune on it.
Ain't no tune for that, cuz.
I'll throw some tune on it.
It's not
Sing a
enough
sone.
tune for that.
Come on, man.
Ain't no
Nah,
key.
you-
Come on, y'all. Hey,
Your boy
y'all.
get mic crash.
Tell Guru to sing a song, y'all. Come on, Guru.
I'm not
Sing
singing
a
no
song,
bro.
Guru.
I'm not singing no song.
You're not gonna sing?
I'm not gonna sing no song, man.
Alright.
Maybe next. I'm not gonna sing no.
Hey, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna get right back to y'all.
Huh? We back.
Welcome back to the Studio Life Show. You good, Guru? I'm your host, Hollywood, here with Guru
Snake
the
in my
Goat.
boot.
Same on the media in the building. Say something to the people. MK on tour in the building. Say something to the people.
Yo.
Dino in the building. Say something to the people. You know what I'm
Going on,
saying?
man?
Yo, we lit. Over the break,
Hey.
over the break, I was kind of talking to these guys. I was kind of get them to this question right here, right? And so this is kind of what we came up with, right? Are you a good or bad influence in your friend group?
You want the Guru answer or the PC answer?
Oh.
You decide.
Nah, man, we keep it real, man. I want a Guru answer, man. I want a Guru answer.
All right, so I'm a good influence,
Okay.
an okay role model. But my friend group, I'm good both sides.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right.
I don't be on nothing.
So you, all right, yeah. So you kind of in the middle. Like you could go, you could not go.
I know
right?
my limits.
Okay.
I know where y'all trying to go and where I'm trying to go.
Wait. Who is y'all? Why? What?
My friend group.
Oh, okay. All
Oh,
right.
you're a part of my friend group. I didn't say y'all. you were just grouped in the friend
All
group.
right.
I'm not saying you.
Okay. Dino, how you feel?
Man, I'm gonna say I'm a good influence, but I definitely probably say I'd be a bad role model because I support I never want to replicate or have somebody try to replicate what I do, so to speak. Like I want somebody to figure out what they can
on that what's
contribute.
good for them,
You know
like
what
what
I'm
works
saying?
for them the
Like,
whole
you know,
way. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
So I would say
yeah.
I don't want to be a bad role model because I wouldn't want to be a role model. But I think you can get inspired
But I'm talking about in your friend group though.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking like okay, so like
Yeah, like I said, in my friend group, I'm good all the way.
Yeah, I said
like I could potentially be a bad influence, right? But I also be trying to do stuff by myself, so I don't be a bad influence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
if I want to wild out, then like I feel like I want to wild out. I'm not the type of guy to be like, oh, I feel like wilding out, and then be like, yo, hey, Guru, you trying to wild out tonight?
Hey, come on now.
What?
You ain't never call me like, what you doing, cuz?
Nah, he's definitely.
Oh, y'all gonna sit here. Yo, come on, don't do that. Y'all tell it on me. Yo, no. When I call y'all, what do I say? When I call y'all, I say, this is what I say when I call y'all. This is
What
what
do
I
you
say.
Let me hear it.
I say, yo.
You do say yo.
And I be like, this is what I be like. I be like, what what y'all on? No. I call y'all, I be like, yo, like, what y'all on? What y'all on?
Yeah.
And then y'all be like, oh, I ain't on nothing. Like, what you on?
It's usually
This is
followed
the
by-
problem. No, pause.
All right.
This is the problem. This is why I can't be a bad influence, because when I ask y'all what y'all on, y'all say nothing. And then y'all proceed to say, what are you on? And that's when I be like, I don't know. Like, I was low-key trying to get, like, crazy. Like, what are we talking about? And then
You trying to record? We be recording. That's how we get crazy.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I sometimes I have a little bit of, Grand Cormino shout out in there.
Absolutely.
bit of-
Absolutely. If you want to record the best tracks, the best music ever, you got to do it with Grand Cormino.
Right. It makes hits. In the Heat Factory.
Yeah, I'm not a bad influence, bro. Because I feel like every man is their own man. So, like, if you see me doing something and you decide you want to do it, that's your fault.
Y'all subscribe to the Patreon. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, y'all do. Yeah, subscribe to
That's
the
all I'm gonna
Patreon.
say. Just subscribe to the Patreon.
So nobody else in here feel like they a good influence or a bad influence?
I feel like I can dish out.
I think
good
you're too quiet to be a
influences.
good or bad influence.
Yeah, I feel like you're the
You're too
influencer.
mid-energy.
Yeah, you're like, what we on?
Mid-energy.
Yeah, you the what we on, friend.
Mac,
Go
MK
ahead.
call me. What you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing. What you doing? Oh, nothing, man. I was just seeing what you was doing.
Mm-hmm. What we on?
What you want? Try to hop on the game? Try to take a walk?
Take a walk.
Yo, stop. Y'all be taking walks. Y'all be frolicking. We about to move on. Don't worry about it. We about to move on. How you feel about Jake Paul and Anderson Silva? Another white man beating the brakes off a black man, huh? It's just it's ridiculous out here. It is
can't win.
ridiculous out here.
Oh,
Hey, they say Jake Paul can box.
nah. So,
Man, bro.
no, wait.
I can't
they
box.
say-
I mean,
wait.
I can scrap, you know what I'm saying, but I can't box. So
I
I'm
think
not even going
if
like
Jake Paul wasn't a YouTube star before boxing, it'd be a different conversation. I think the fact that he is like a YouTube star and he has money to do things and arrange fights or whatever,
And people that
that's
support
what
him.
causes the big rift with him. But I think he might actually be a solid boxer. Do I think he could really beat Anderson Silva? I honestly think.
why he ain't fight nobody white?
He has.
Who?
The first dude he knocked out.
Oh yeah, I forgot. His
Oh, he was white?
Yeah, I think he was Russian.
I thought the first dude he fought was
No, cause
Nate Robinson.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang, yeah. No, so the second dude he knocked out was white, and then he knocked out Tyron Woodley.
yeah.
And now he knocked out Anderson Silva.
Well, that was the decision. I think that was the decision. I don't think he knocked him out. Cause I think it's because Anderson Silva caught him a couple times, bro. And I know Anderson Silva, but he not really a puncher knockout. He gonna kick you.
So why he don't
submit
go
you.
box a boxer?
He boxed
probably-
Floyd.
Who
No,
boxed
that
Floyd?
was his brother, right?
It might have been.
Yeah, brother, my bad.
He ain't
Why
boxed
are
Floyd
they
because
fighting,
Floyd would
bro?
have cleaned that up.
Fighting,
Floyd
bro.
would've-
Peace, love, and harmony, bro. Like that don't make no sense, bro.
The problem I have with it, I think it's gonna mess up the sport of boxing.
The problem I have with it is I want to see a white dude get beat up.
Oh my god.
No,
Oh my god.
that's too crazy. That's too crazy.
I don't mind.
That timestamp.
Mark that. Yeah, I don't think it's too crazy. I mean, if we can go there, then we can go there.
No. Because you gonna take it there for real.
I'm gonna take it all
nah.
over.
I mean, I say it jokingly, but I do want to see Jake Paul get knocked out.
But
And I'm not the only one.
Are you hating?
I must be.
Hey, yeah.
I must be hating. Oh, so y'all love him? Y'all excited for Jake
No,
Paul to be
I want to see him get knocked out too. I'll gladly say I'm hating on Jake
running
Paul.
through all of our great blacks.
I think he's paying off all our.
Pause.
The only person he ain't pay off is Nate Robinson, but I think he paying off.
Nah, but don't you? But see, this is
He
the
got Nate
problem,
good,
bro.
Nate-
This is the
Nate-
problem right here. It shouldn't be no amount of money. It shouldn't be no amount of money that's gonna that's gonna let you be okay with a white man knocking you out and not nationalize.
I mean, well,
television.
that's what you seen with Anderson Silva. He wasn't okay with getting knocked out, so he's okay. Decision. You don't think Anderson Silva could have beat the brakes off Jake Paul?
Yes, but that's why I don't understand why
That-
he didn't. Money.
And money, bro.
That's
if
a
I'm
problem.
gonna pay you $2-3
That's a
million for this fight,
problem.
oh,
2-3
whatever.
million.
10x
How much
that.
did they clear? Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
I
There
don't
was
know how
like
much
20,
Jake Paul
30
worth,
million.
so I don't know what he's sitting on. But like,
Jake Paul sitting on a lot.
come on now. Well, we done talked about if I would fight, if we would fight anybody like Floyd or Mike Tyson for like a certain amount of money, and yeah, hit me. First time you hit me, I'm out. I don't care about losing.
Telling you.
If I'm gonna be up 500 M's, yeah, sure.
Yo.
Everybody lose. It's not a loss if you learn
Would
something.
I do that?
Maybe
Would
next
I-
time I'll
Would
just duck.
Would I get knocked out? So you would take a knockout from Jake Paul for how much?
I'd actually try to fight Jake Paul though, just because I don't really like him like that. I'd actually try to fight Jake Paul. And
Hey yo, Jake Paul, what's up?
hey, we can
get
set up a
this
boxing
set up
match.
right
What's up, yo? For real?
Yeah, you want to
For
fight?
real.
You want to fight black people? You pick the right ones.
Hello?
I'm sorry, we're not
Hello,
taking it
is
there
this
today.
thing on?
My fault. I
Hello?
forgot we're not taking it there.
Oh my God.
But yeah, no, I don't think. We'll talk about that off cam.
What?
So long story short, we don't like Jake Paul's Anderson Silva fight, and now Guru wants to fight Jake Paul. All right, so
he'll
set
knock
it
you
up.
out.
Hey, send your attorneys our way. We'll send our attorneys your way.
For a fact.
Guru said
He'll knock you out.
he'll knock you out. Yeah, honestly.
First round.
Hey, y'all, he is a professional boxer.
Is he?
Is he?
Yeah, that
You
is what
said-
I said I
You
would fight
said-
him. I said
you
I
said
would
you would
try
fight
to
him.
fight
Guru
him.
to go said he would fight you. Guru to go.
Yeah, what? Nah, if he set up a boxing match, I'm definitely gonna try to fight
I'm gonna
you.
be that
Why-
bad influencer friend. He said he'll knock you out in the first round.
I mean, how you feel like? How would you feel? One, getting knocked out in front of your child,
Oh.
or two, your dad getting knocked out in front of you.
I think it's different if boxing is my profession. If I'm a professional fighter, it's different.
Nah, I think if you're a professional fighter, it's even worse. Especially if you know your kids. Your kids gonna try and flame you up.
Oh me.
Yeah, but once you explain to your kids fighting,
Don't make me go get Mr. Montgomery again. 7 rounds, Dad. 7 rounds.
I knew he was gonna be out quick.
Yeah. Come on, Dad. No, for real.
Yeah, I can't. You can't get knocked out in front of your kids, bro.
That's just like when
You can't, man.
Kenyon Barner got hit by the punter. I seen a little tweet. His son, he was talking about his son always clowns him now. He's like, yo, don't make me go get the punter.
Oh, that's tough.
That's
yeah,
really
bruh.
tough. The
I mean,
punter,
that kind of bring me to
That's
like
what's in the fight.
my simulation theory, right? Okay, oh, this is good. I'm about to get into something crazy, right?
come on.
All right, so simulation theory, right? So this is basically what I've kind of been pondering on the past couple days, past couple weeks, right?
Mhm.
So you are a direct, like you are a direct printout of your father or your mother, right?
Yeah.
So if you're a man
or a woman, like you're a direct printout of your
that.
man, your father, right?
That respect.
So,
yeah.
so simulation theory, right? Everybody is their father, their grandfather, their great grandfather.
Yeah.
Your son's son is your son's son is your son. Your son is you.
Yeah.
Like it's a continuous
trickle down effect.
It's a continuous line, right? Because whenever you lose someone, right, things roll over like this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost like next in line, right? So when I lost my nana, right? My nana, there was no nana in the family, right? My older sister has a child. I have a child. My mom now is becoming nana.
Right.
Right. So now, as it moves up, now it's like, oh, well, who's filling that? Oh, my sister here. She's an exact printout of my mother.
Yeah.
So the things that my mother was once worried about and having to deal with, well, now not necessarily worried about and having to deal with, but the things that she dealt with in just being a mother.
Thought about,
right?
Yeah.
So now, as my mother transitions to thinking about being
Nana,
nana,
the
next person has to move into thinking about being a mother.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's kind of my simulation theory. That's the same thing with your father, right? So once your father becomes your grandfather, now you're your father, dealing with some of the same things or doing the same things, trying to figure it as your father did.
Nah, I agree with that, bro, because it's every day. I'm at the crib, and I'm just like, I'm thinking about this. I'm like, dang. Or like I'm thinking about something I did in the past. I'm like, dang, that's my dad.
That's my dad, boy.
That's something.
That's
exactly what he would have did.
Can't get away.
Or like I'll think about like
from it.
times he told me about a story when he did this and this. And I'm like, I got a story exactly like that, and didn't even really recognize that like, oh, that's the direct correlation from my parents. Like everything. Like I mean, you are your parents. You're perfect combination of your mom and your dad combined.
Yep.
So like,
facts.
You gotta look at it like that. Like some things you're gonna pick up from your pops, some things you pick up from your mom.
And it's what you do with that. And because life is so long that it's crazy because they tell you, yo, you're always supposed to kind of live in the moment, in the moment.
Present.
But you also have to look in the long scape of things too, though. You have to look generations down, because if you don't, by the time those generations are approaching or here, you're behind. You're behind. It's like planning for the year. If you're planning for the new year, in the new year, you're behind.
I think this is crazy. I don't know how this is gonna come off, but like, I think you gotta remember the past, live in the moment, and think in the future.
Ooh, say that one more time.
Right.
I like that.
Remember the past, live in the moment, and think in the future. I think that's the key, bro. Because like the past is important because it's your history. It's what gives you.
It's what gives you
everything up to date.
Yeah.
Present is important because like you gotta react to things on a daily thing.
Yeah.
Future is important because what you do daily is gonna ultimately propel you to what you got in your future.
That's good.
Yeah, I think that's why the simulation is important, bro.
Yeah.
Because it all correlates.
And I guess it's not necessarily a simulation, but it kind of feels like it. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone just kind of moves up the escalator, no pun, until
it's almost like
they're out of here.
Like a form of reincarnation. A form of it.
Yeah.
Not knowing what reincarnation is completely, but like,
for real.
That kind of aspect.
What I feel about it too.
So before we leave this topic, I just want to explain what the concept of a simulation is. A simulation is a model that mimics an existing or proposed system, providing evidence or decision making by being able to test different scenarios or process change. So basically what both of y'all were saying, like things that resemble your parents in certain ways in certain situations.
Right, yeah. No, I mean, it sounds like it. Sounds like it. You can't get away from it. I mean, you your daddy's son. Ooh.
Like,
no comment. I love you, Dad.
And another way to like.
I love my
you know,
pops too.
like,
Hey yo, shout out to all the dads
Yeah.
out there, yo.
For fact.
Real rap, yo. The dads
Facts.
don't get enough love, yo. Real
They
rap.
don't.
They don't get enough love.
It's hard out here for a pimp. When you trying to get that money for the rent.
Your daddy a
Oh,
pimp.
the Cadillac and gas money
Your
spent.
daddy a pimp.
Cause a whole lot of jumping.
Why you want to sing now? But when I was asking you to sing, he didn't want to sing, yo. He's crazy, yo. I mean, shoot, yo. Is anything else you want to get to, man? What's going on?
No,
I know you got something else over there on that list.
Come on, you can't get some of that.
Cause you know,
so
the SLSPN cast to come right out. Boy, you know what I'm saying? We get right to talking sports in a second. That ain't nothing but a thing.
they're not
Go
ready
ahead.
for that.
Go ahead.
Do you care about a song that goes number one and it's not yours, but you wrote it?
I'm getting my publisher.
Of course, you wrote the song.
Oh no, run it up, run it up. We here to make hits, bro. We here to
Yeah.
make hits.
No, I agree with that.
We here to
because,
make
like,
hits, and that's the village mentality, bro. If one of us eat, we all eat.
even if it's not your song, it's your song.
It's your song.
That was
You're a
your
part of
idea
it.
that you put down.
You've got invested stock
in that doll.
Yeah.
If you wrote
And now you want to get real. That's what people don't understand it.
go ahead.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because music is like stocks, right? So music is like stocks. Whenever you upload a song,
Listen to what
right,
he's saying.
you gotta give your percentages out. You know
Listen
what
to
I'm
what he's
saying?
saying.
Like, okay, so the producer gets his 50%, the writer gets his 50%. You know what I'm saying? And BMI it adds up to 200%. So really, it's 100 and 100, or you break it down by however many writers you got. Blah 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 blah.
Hope
right?
y'all listen.
Yo, right. So the crazy part is if we don't understand numbers and percents and what those type of things mean, just like stocks. So all the richest people that we know and all the richest people that we've talked to all talk about investing in, I'm in this trade and in this stock and in these numbers and things. I own a percentage of this. It's about ownership. So whether that percentage be 1, 2, 3% or 50, 60, 75%, you still own a piece of that.
Yep.
There's revenue that comes from that. Get your business in order.
Yeah, bro.
Lower money up front though.
Yeah.
You said what?
Lower money up front though.
Yeah, lower money up front. But that's the thing, yo. We as a culture have to learn what delayed gratification means.
Yep.
We want everything right now.
It's the same thing as a deposit you put down on that credit.
For real.
I don't got it right now, but I'm gonna put it down for this date and this
Yep.
time, and I want it then.
Yep.
Okay, cool. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
Nah, it's dang. I forgot what I was about to say, but it was it was right up that. Right there.
Yeah, he said it was right up that right there. It was right up that right there. You know, it's kind of hard to like just not.
Yeah,
say
I know,
some
man.
things just
I
run
know,
up.
man. Just yeah.
Run up
It'll
and-
come
yeah.
back. It'll come back.
It'll come
Sometimes
back.
like you gotta do something totally unrelated, and you'll be like, "Yo, that's what I was
You gotta
thinking about."
just start talking again. It's gonna come.
What?
Yo, you hear yourself? You hear yourself? You're not talking in the mic.
You just gotta start talking again. It's gonna come
swinging
to
your
you.
cord around. It's crackling over there. What's going on? You okay over there?
I'm good.
I'm
You
buying
good?
houses, so-
I'm good.
All right,
Yeah.
Guru, give it to me. I know it's bad.
Nah, all right. So yeah, I brought that up because I was watching on Instagram, seen Charlie Puth talking about a song he did.
Okay,
2
yeah.
songs. He did the Kid Leroy song "Stay."
Right.
I know you stay. I promise. Whatever the Roy
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
And then he did one of Justin Bieber songs.
Right.
And he was like,
Justin Bieber get all his songs wrote for him.
Come on now. He's just and he was on
He's a pop star.
the Howard Stern show. He
Okay,
asked him,
yeah,
like, does
yeah.
it bother you that like you're number one? He was like, no. The song wasn't intended for me. Like sometimes I make songs that aren't for me.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that because like it's still part of me.
Yeah.
But that
Yeah.
it just shows his artistry though. Like
Yeah.
it just shows like he knows for like art sometimes like can
And true
manifest
musicianship.
different ways.
Yeah.
Yo,
Nice.
AMK, we see you, gang. We see you, baby.
we got you.
We seen you. We seen you, my love. I see you. You was doing jumping jacks in the corner just now. Like, he was going crazy. He was going crazy. Yeah, I think, nah, for real, I think once people understand that, like, it's all about percentage and it's all about togetherness anyway. So if all
Yep.
5 of us can come together and create a hit record and all 5 of us eat versus you or
Right.
just you trying to come together and make
The
a
normal,
hit
right.
and it can't happen, it's not happening, then why not? You can own 100% of nothing,
Yep.
or you can own a 50% of something,
Right.
or 30% of something,
10% of something.
or 10% of something.
Yeah, anything. you can have 3% of $1 trillion. You can have 1%
Come on now.
of.
Come on now.
$1
And I'm
million.
not and I'm not good at math.
Yeah,
but
come on.
That sound like money to me.
Woo!
Ta-ting!
I'm fine with owning 3%.
Feel
of
like Mr. Krabs.
I was going more.
Is
Julius.
that money?
I was thinking more Julius.
Nah, but Julius was
Racer.
cheap. You feel me? That's financial
58
trauma.
cents of milk you just wasted.
You see, that's black trauma.
You know your daddy get the biggest piece of chicken.
That's black trauma.
Chris, why you eat that chicken?
That's black trauma. And you know Terry Crews is like, he one of them.
Yeah, what Joey was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta watch
Samuel
our mouths,
L.
yo. We going crazy.
Terry Crews is great though, great actor, bro. We had a lot of fun.
I love Samuel L.
Yeah,
Get
He
these
made me
off
laugh,
this
bro.
plane.
Wait, what?
Get these
We talking
Off
about
this
Terry
mug.
Crews.
But
Like
then we
white,
said Samuel
white
L.
chicks, right? Yeah.
Oh, you said Terry Crews is a great actor. Yeah, okay, yeah, Terry Crews is a great actor.
Hey, yo.
Shout out Terry. Remember this
No, man. Oh, see,
and this.
Yo, is there anything else you want to get to, yo? He's going crazy, yo. Oh, my God, yo.
Fight the
Oh, my
power.
God. All right, yeah, nah, it's over. I'm through with you, Guru. I'm through with Guru. Guru turned up on me today, yo. What's going
Oh,
on,
man. You already know what it is, bro. It's a new week, y'all. So you already know what I need from y'all. I need you to be better this week than you were last week. No matter what you're facing, no matter what you're thinking, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're not doing, be better. You'll be all right. I promise. Love y'all, man.
Talk it. MK Autor, you got anything to say? What's going on?
Subscribe to the Patreon.
Subscribe to the Patreon. Same old media, what's going on? Look like you got a headache over there. How you feeling? What's going on? You good? I can't hear nothing you saying. Oh, yeah. Come on now.
We're growing.
Oh, yeah.
God did.
God did. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Dino,
Yes, sir.
what's poppin'?
This is the Studio Life Show.
Yes, sir.
Most importantly. But yeah, no, just have a good Friday, man. Enjoy the moment, because you'll never get it back.
Ooh. Hey, quit playing. Dino might be on the show for real, y'all. Hey,
I mean,
quit
honestly,
playing.
like,
Quit
honestly,
playing. You here?
I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him with the Sue Surf. You feel me? Like when he available, when he available,
All right, bet.
pull up.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my guy, yo, from way back.
Yes,
back
sir,
when we
yes,
was
sir.
shooting in the rack.
Bro,
you
for
feel
real.
me?
Bro,
You wonder when we shooting
the
in the
competition.
Y'all
Hate
know
to
about
say it,
DJ
bro.
Dino. Y'all know
Come
about
on,
when DJ was
man.
spinning
Come on,
records.
man. Come on, man.
They don't know.
Come
They don't
on, man.
Bro,
Hey, yo.
Look what you done started.
Hey, it's
Different time.
It's the Studio Life Show, you know what I'm saying? It's a good time every time. And anytime we here, make sure y'all here. We wouldn't be able to do it without y'all. We love y'all so much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe.
All
And go
that.
tell your mama about us. You heard?
Hey, wow.
We out of here.
Another one.